Hello and a huge welcome back. You're with me, Kell Bell, and I would love to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's that time of year, and at the time of recording, we are December 30. So New Year's Eve is just around the corner and a brand new year is upon us. I hope you had a really awesome Christmas break, and I know that you're still on the Christmas break, but I hope that you had a great time with family and friends. And I just really enjoying the downtime. I love this time of year. I am a beach person. I love summer. I love the sun. So you'll find me in the water somewhere. We were very lucky enough last year to get a swim spa. We have a very small backyard. So we got a swim spa last year. So we've been enjoying that. But going to the beach, all those sorts of things, reading, decluttering. I often do that every holidays. I'll grab things in my cupboard that I'm like, have I worn that in the last 12 months? No. Send that to charity, or cleaning out cupboards and putting things together, things that you kind of, in such a busy time, you leave to the last minute and you kind of hide it away in a corner and don't touch it until the Christmas holidays. So look, we've been doing lots of things like that. Daniel, my husband, he had surgery on the 20th of December. He can't go in the water yet, but we're hoping to have some sort of nice break in the water at some point. So we've just been around home and just enjoying that sort of thing. So I hope that you've been doing the same type of thing, reading, bushwalking, going to the movies, sleeping in, definitely not touching that laptop. This is the first time I've done work for probably about maybe 2 weeks. The girls finished, Cass finished on the 18th of December, I think. No, sorry, heaps earlier than that. She finished on the 13th of December. So look, it's been a little while, so I've been definitely enjoying the downtime. Now, today I'm going to share with you what's in store for 2024, and I know that I'm really excited for next year because it's our 4th year of business. It's coming into our 4th year in July, July next year, and look, I've really found my feet, and I've realised that, because I'm a PDHPE teacher here in New South Wales, I have so many things that I can give you that have been in my back pocket for such a long time. 16 years in the classroom. I've had lots of leadership roles across the years. I was the ACHPE president for about 2.5 years, on the board, presented professional learning for CAFS and PDH. So I've done a lot, writing, textbooks, revision materials, HSC in the holidays, all those sorts of things. And I kind of realised this year that I'm more than just a CAFS teacher. And I actually got told that I was just a teacher. As I was exiting the classroom, my principal said to me, Kell, Kelly, probably she said, Kelly, you're just a teacher. So I kind of still have that ringing in my head. If you've ever been told that, I sincerely apologise. And I hope that you're still getting through that, because I know for me, that definitely still stirs up some issues. I know I need to get over that, but I never want to be recognised as just a CAFS teacher or just a CAFS kind of expert. I know I've shared this before, but look, I taught every course apart from child studies. It wasn't introduced just before I left. So, and look, I love our courses and I want to give more to you. I know that I have more inside to give back to you, to give back to our community. And we've got some big goals for next year. If you saw our wrap up, we've been very busy this year. So we've got 45 new teachers inside our HMS membership for health and movement science. And this is our last year as we round out our familiarisation and then implementation next year. We are up to about 90 odd CAFS collective members. We've had 166 teachers take our teaching learning packages for EEC, Child Studies, PASS and SLR, as well as Year 11 CAFS and our Life Skills in CAFS package. So things been busy this year with lots of resources just to save you so much time. Honestly, like when I left the classroom, I was down that lounge for what felt like months. It was only weeks. I thought maybe I could lead with, teacher wellbeing, going to schools, so people never felt like I did. But then I thought, well, hang on, I've got something in my back pocket that I literally have been known for and have supported teachers with for such a long time. Why can't I lead with that? And that's what I did. And we'll continue with that. We know that a new syllabus for K to 10 PDHP is just on the horizon. it will be released this year. So all teachers in, in New South Wales are feeling the pinch, including you as a PDHPE and CAFS teacher. And I never want you to feel overwhelmed, to feel like you're so done that you can't continue, because I felt like that because I had a lack of support. I had no support from my boss. At first, yes, and then things kind of went downhill from there. So I never want you to feel like that. And look, I know it's going to be a big few years for us. Our implementation for all of our syllabi happens from next year until 2030. So for the next 6 years, we are going to be on the ground creating, in terms of the Learning Network, we're going to be doing lots of stuff for you, because we know that the busyness of schools, you don't get the time that you want to spend on programming and planning and putting things together. So because we have the space, because we have that time away from the classroom, we're investing that back into you. So next year, what you'll see from us is the things that you know and love from us here at the Learning Network, but we're going to go beyond that as well. So let me just quickly unpack the 4 ways that we're going to support you further next year. Our memberships, the way they currently look, are going to be the same in terms of the format. So our Health and Movement Science membership and the CAFS Collective will look exactly the same. In week 3 and week 6 of every term, so 4 times, we have 4 terms, 12 times a year, we're going to meet online on a Thursday night. And the reason why I've done it like that is because I know that time is so precious, and lots of schools find it very hard to give you time off. Now, I know it's after hours, but all of our recordings, all of our master classes, anything that we offer after hours is always recorded. So you can guarantee that when you open up your library, open up your professional learning library, you'll get access to all of those recordings. So we're going to still have that. Every week 9, as promised, you'll get a beautiful new resource popped into your library, into your folder, inside my website, and you'll get access to done for you activities, teaching, learning resources, things that you can literally use in the classroom the next day. It might be a matching cards activity. It might be some templates. It might be, some scaffolds. Whatever it is, something developed based on what you need and want in your learning journey. So you're going to see that, but you're also going to see some other bonuses this year. We're going to very much be focused on getting you the results that you need and want. Of course, in CAFS, we're going to ramp up our support in CAFS because I've seen your HSC results. You've shared them with me, and we still have a number of students on that Band 4 level, Band 3s and 4s. As a state, I would love to lift that. I'm going to show you what you can do right now to improve that. If you're on our HMS membership, you'll also see the resources that I developed are going to be helping your students with the end in mind, with the HSC. So templates, exam prep questions, all those sorts of things to support you alongside the HMS membership. So things that look very much the same, but the level of support is going to look very different. So that's that for the memberships. Once we get our new K-10 syllabus, once that is released, we're coming out all guns blazing, because I have seen the success and the results of CAFS teachers in our membership, in the CAFS Collective. That's why I brought out the HMS membership. So we're going to do the same for K-6. I won't be the leader of that. We'll have someone working on that. We'll have a coach, another educator who knows the space, who knows K-6, who'll be supporting members inside our K-6 PDHPE membership. And we're going to do the same for our 7 to 10 PDHPE membership. And say this out loud kind of makes me feel nervous and excited at the same time, because I know that we're going to need, in terms of team, more support. It's not just a Kell Bell show, but I know that deep down, everything I've done for CAFS, imagine that flow on effect if I could help you with your K-6 PE classroom. And I know there's not much out there at all for K-6 PDHPE teachers, because you've asked me about it. Same as 7 to 10. Yes, it is professional learning for 7 to 10 PDHPE, but there's not ongoing support. There's like a one and done course, and that's pretty much it. So I know that level of support out there, that it's needed, because not everyone gets the opportunity to teach seniors, and a lot of you are teaching PASS and child studies and doing such an amazing job. But a lot of the core work that we do as a PDHPE teacher is with our junior PE classes. And I know time is poor. We only get to see our kids, a few hours a week, if that. So that level of support, that ongoing support, is really important. And I think I said to Daniel the other night, who's my husband, I had this epiphany, or this light bulb moment to think, well, imagine what we could do to support other teachers across New South Wales in PDHPE in all of our courses. Imagine the time it would save. Imagine how much less stress people would feel because of us taking that pressure off of planning. So when the syllabus is released, we'll be announcing our memberships for that. And so you'll see support with that. Now, if you are in our HMS and our CAFS Collective membership, the more the merrier. You can be part of all of them. You'll get access to the resources that we develop, because I've recognised over the years, I started running professional learnings in 2010. So I've been doing this for a little while, and I've noticed that, and look, you as a teacher would know that learning is never done. It's an ongoing process. It's an ongoing journey. So our one and done courses that pop up, once a year, twice a year, you do it and you never see the presenter again, or you never get to go back and ask those other questions. Things look very different here inside the Learning Network. And I don't want you to feel like you're a bum in a seat and you don't have that ongoing support, because we know that our learning journey, as long as we're around, we continue to learn. So that's what our memberships are going to look like. We're going to support you as you navigate your way through your own learning as well. So keep an eye out for those. So HMS, CAFS Collective, we're going to strengthen those memberships, but we're also going to introduce our K-6 membership and our 7 to 10 PDHPE membership with the support of other really strong educators, really strong leaders in New South Wales. Okay, the next one is our packages. So the packages were introduced, I think, back in March. EC started. Then we went with Child Studies, SLR and PASS. They are all ready. They have so much support in there that it's not funny. I've said 120 hours. I reckon it will save you 150 hours plus of planning, preparation, just even searching for activities online. So they are very much ready to go. So we've had 166 teachers take those this year. So the support that we provide in that is going to be next level with all the resources that you see in there. So if you haven't had a chance to access those, head over to thelearnnet.com/courses and you'll see all of those packages available for, when you go back to school, to make that a priority to grab those when your budget is open. Okay, in terms of events, pretty much rolling out what we had this year in previous years, but adding a Health and Movement Science Summit, which is really exciting to have HMS, PDHPE teachers all in the one spot here at Kilcare, the most magical part of the Central Coast. If you haven't been up here before, we are surrounded by the beautiful Booty National Park, Brisbane water down at the bay, and then we have Putty Beach, which is Kilcare Beach, and that's where our conference is held in our Surf Lifesaving Club. I know this year at the CAFS conference, we literally saw dolphins playing out in the ocean. So it's a magical spot for learning, for collaboration, and for connection. So we have the HMS Summit in March 1st and 2nd, the CAFS conference mid-October, I think it's 18th and 19th, week 1, term 4, as well as our CAFS masterclasses, which dropped off a little bit this year. But we're going to be ramping up some promotion for that, because I know the results that our CAFS teachers who have had inside our CAFS masterclasses, well above the state average, high number of Band 4, 5s and 6s, and those results continue to improve across the years. Okay, and then we also have our resources. We are spending a lot of time these holidays getting our resources prepared. We'll have all of our EEC booklets ready when you come back. I've had quite a few people sneak into my website and grab those already. So I know that's going to save you time. You'll also get access to SLR, Child Studies and PASS. We're hoping to have all of that rolled out ready by day 1 of term 1, but we're only human, we're not robots, so we'll let you know how we're going with those. Our team will be working on those in the holidays, so keep an eye out for those. But also our HMS resources will start to roll out for next year. So, for 2025. So our year 11 ones first, and then year 12 obviously after that. So things are going to be busy, but I'm really excited to step into this next stage of the Learning Network. Here as your coach and your mentor, here as a fellow PDHPE and CAFS teacher of 16 years, nearly 4 years of supporting you, and I absolutely love what I get to do. Our core mission is still having that connection, a place where you feel welcome, where you feel heard, a place where you have that collaboration, that opportunity to create resources with each other, to collaborate with other CAFS teachers, other PDHPE teachers, HMS, all of the courses under PDHPE, as well as the community that has been built. And it's been built by you. Obviously, I'm the leader of that. I have simply welcomed you in, but you guys are the ones who are continuing to build our community strength to strength, because I know what it feels like to be on an island with lack of support, and I never want any of our PDHPE and CAFS teachers to feel like that. And then something that I did originally mention this, but I think it's really important about being consistent. So consistency with everything that you do, right down from classroom practices and behaviours and consequences, all the way through writing structure and support and feedback. Consistency has really been the thing for me as a PDHPE and CAFS teacher that has got me the runs on the board, the results. Not just the tangible, like the data, the numbers, good HSC results, but also large number of classes, building our CAFS cohort from 1 class to 4 classes by the time I left my OG school. And then obviously after that, just continuing to build those courses. So thank you for 2023. The support that you have given me as a teacher, as an educator, as a facilitator, is beyond measure. I used to kind of sit in my classroom and look out the window and go, I love what I get to do right here with my kids. And I never regret any single lesson, any connection, any opportunity that I was given in the classroom. But imagine what I could do if I could show my love and my passion and my drive for PE and CAFS outside of this classroom. So thank you for letting me live my dream. I have big goals. I'm a very ambitious, driven person, but I also just am so blessed to have this beautiful life and beautiful work that I get to do. So wishing you all the happiness for 2024. I can't wait to see what you're able to achieve next year. And thanks for joining us on the ride. Take care.